I'm back again, guys. I'm back again on this video, and I'm here to, try to explain things to you guys as my people, and also I know that there are people here who doesn't have money for mentorship, people who need, knowledge, real knowledge that will improve their lives. I remember when I started trading, I never have money to pay for a mentor. I have to, find a way online. It was very frustrating, right? It was very, very frustrating. And by the end of the day, it's worth it. I end up getting the knowledge online without paying my money or whatsoever. And up till now, I know that there's a lot of young guys out there that they don't have money to go and pay for a mentor, which if you have money to pay for your mentor, which is good. Even though you don't have money to pay for your mentor, you will now have to self-taught. You have to teach yourself, and it's very it take someone with passion and someone with great passion that will able to stand that. If you don't have passion for it, I don't think you will be able to stand it. But if you really have passion for it, you will stand it. You will have that. You have to have that self-thought, and then from there you see yourself, going higher and higher and every single day. So we are on gold, and I want to explain something about gold. I want to explain a lot of things, and I want to be real to you guys because reality speaks more than any other thing in life. You could hear people, have their delusional mindset, they'll say this and say that, but at the end of the day, reality hit harder than any other thing that you expect. So you have to be realistic to yourself and also, you know, believe on how you can go about yourself. So let's go on go. Let me go to the daily time frame. Let me bring you up and see what we can learn today. So let's go, let's go. Let me just see how we can teach somebody something. So guys, so we are on the daily time frame right now, and I will show you some example on the daily time frame before I sweep down to this smaller time frame. Even though you don't have much understanding, but I think to make you to go and start, doing research on yourself. I will give you an edge, and then you go and do research on yourself. And if you keep on, watching my video, you will see how I'll be reviewing myself step by step. It's not one day something; it is process. And as you're following the process, you're learning. You'll be understanding where I'm going, how you should learn, and how you should go about it. So let's start with goal. And there's something I want to say on this gold now. A lot of people feel like, a lot of traders, we feel like, gold doesn't have a lot of structure, this and that, I can't trade gold, blah, 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 this and that. A lot of saying, a lot of blah, 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 this, that. But I want you to know that you can trade gold. So let's get started, right? I want you to look at this candlestick, this bearish candlestick. When this bearish candlestick traded here, break 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 below this bullish candlestick, what do you see? It take out this low, it came down, take out this low, take out this low, and also take out this low before it start going up. You get me? So after from there, what do you see? You see price was like going like this, going sideways, sell a little bit, come this way and sell like this. You get me? That is when there's something I want you to understand. Let me go lower to the lower time frame. I don't want to explain much because there are some things that you have to go and do the homework by yourself. There's one thing in trading. See, if price, look at this area, price trade, sell, and break this place, what you should be expecting, you should expect a massive sell to take out the lows, the current lows below it. You get me? Around this area, this one was a retracement, right? Then it start buying from here. The first candlestick did not take out this low. Again, you trade it and then take out secondly. So after when price take out this low secondly, with a close bearish, body, we were waiting for a retrace, a little bit retracement. Price did not retrace. Price traded down, came back in, and came back all the way here and give us a very good confirmation of price, selling on the 4 hour. You can also see this on the 15 minute. You can see this on the 30 minute too. So Here was our entry point. You enter here and you should be expecting to take your profit whenever price break is low. That is where maybe around this area here you should be able to try to take your money out. And you can see around this area price traded here, break this bullish, trade below here. Here should be your entry point. Go down. If you try to trade here, maybe you'll be in profit for some little while, and if but your stop loss should have been here around this zone. So if you leave a stop loss, you may be in drawdown before price went back to that area. So you can see around this zone. See what happened here. Price trade, break up below this bullish, give you a very good body. What are you going to do here? You have to sell. And when you sell around this here, price sell immediately, consolidated some Y and then sell. And sometimes you have to see have patience towards that. So you could see here around this zone again, price break traded break above, this bearish candlestick give you a very sweet confirmation of longs. So around this area, you should be longing. You should be longing. The same thing I still told you. If you long around this, if you long here, if you buy here, price take out this low. You hear me? So you have a good opportunity of RR. Could be, you understand? What I'm teaching you here, you can see these things on the smaller time frame, the 1 hour, the 15 minute. You get me? But if you want to be strictly as a day trader, you should be focused on 15-minute candlestick, 15 minute 1 hour. So you can see how price will do. So you will see all of those areas. You can see when price went up here and price was selling down, it did not trade and close below well. Rather, it was dropping wicks, and this wick is giving you that this is our rejection. You don't need to, try to buy from this area or sell from this area because there are rejections. So around this zone, you should be thinking about, holding yourself, not trading, waiting for your confirmation. Price trade here above this area, which for me, or maybe let's say you traded, you buy, but at the end of the day, you got a loss, which is fine. You're always gonna got a loss in trading. And then he traded below, and then from here you can see it went down, went down. So let's say from here, okay, around this area, price traded here. If you take this trade, where will be your stop? Maybe you could have hit if you have a good stop loss. You could have bank some profit, but if you had a very tight stop loss, this push up will give you take you out, which was this place was kind of like a double top, and then price start selling at the moment. And if you see this area, it depends on the time. If you're on the daily time frame, it depends. What I'm teaching you here is overall of trying to see you to show you how the algorithm of trading really work. But there are ways that you approach this on a proper way. So let's get back to the daily time frame and let me show you something very real quick. So let's go back to the daily time frame and let me give you some clue. So on the daily time frame, this is a daily time frame. There are two things that we expect for you to seek out, to understand. So on the daily time frame from here, we have price, on Monday, share as a sell, break this area here, which for me, this is a very good confirmation that we will take this support on the 4 hour time frame, this support area. We are gonna take that. That is my own anticipation. Anything can happen, but that's where I'm looking at. So for price doing that, I'm expecting price to come and take out this low. So but the next day, which was Tuesday, you can see what happened. Price traded as an inside bar. And after traded as an inside bar, as a trader, like Tuesday, what am I, as a trader, what will I be doing? What am I going to be doing during that time when price did not trade above or below and was an inside bar? What I'll be looking at, I'll be only be a quick seller and a quick buyer because price did not take any loss. So I won't hold my trade for a long time. I will just be a quick buyer, a quick seller in this, this area here. This area here, I'll be a quick buyer and a quick seller. So after the Tuesday, and then you see price close as an inside bar. So today, what I will do, firstly, I will come here, I will mark out the high and the low. So marking out the high and the low, what I'm anticipating is two things. If price sell and break the previous daily low, I'll be more. I'll be selling more. If I'm seeing my confirmation, I'm selling more. But if price is not close the low properly, I will hold my hand and look at what price is doing before I should be able to think about executing in another plan or whatsoever. So let's dive into the 4 hours so that I can show you something real quick. Let me dive into the 4 hour. So we're on the 4 hour, right? So you can see on the 4 hour, this is a very good confirmation. You see here, yesterday, yesterday I told you we traded as an inside bar, which was around here to here, right? Um, as I always say, already we have already traded bearish on Monday and price break below the bullish candlestick, which give us a good confirmation that price want to trade down. And then the next day, what price did was that price trade as an inside bar. Get me? So if price trade as an inside bar today, how am I going to approach the market? So you can see all of this place was like an inside bar, but there is something specific that happened. On the 4 hour, we have a very good market break. You understand this area here? Price breaking, trading bearish and breaking below this bullish candlestick. This was a good confirmation that you have to sell. If you want to swing, you have to sell and hold it for some while. If you want to swing, you get me? If you want to swing, maybe to take out this low and come down to this area. So your anticipation is to do what? The sell. But what about we didn't sell here? We come the next day. Now we are looking to what are we going to do? How am I going to go about it? I want to trade. What you should be looking at is this 4 hour candlestick, and you can see how they are aligned properly. And what we should be looking at here right now is sell, but we need a kind of like a confirmation. So let's go like the 1 hour. So in the 1 hour, you can see price has retraced there. Price came down, give us a very sweet close. There is no weak here. So what we are expecting, I want to see a retracement. And if we see a retracement, I don't know where the retracement is going to go so far, but we should just wait for the retracement, right? So we are waiting. We have a support area, a resistance here. So maybe price may respect this zone. If price respect this area, we will get a confirmation maybe on the 15 minute and we should start selling. But if price do not respect this area is going up, we're still hoping that it will give us a confirmation. And if it gives us a confirmation, I will be looking to sell more. I will be looking to sell rather than buy. The only time I will be thinking about buying is when price will take out this area. If price take out this, this resistance area at the top here, then I'll be looking to switch my buyers. Thinking about maybe I want to start buying. I'm thinking about trying to buy, and before I can even put my mouse on to click the buy button, I have to figure out to see confirmation, market structure, my daily high, my daily low, my 4 hour high, my 4 hour low, my 1 hour high, my 1 hour low. So if those things are matching my direction, I will execute. But before I execute, I must see some kind of like a confirmation before I execute. So that is what I have on gold. And I want to say this to you all that trading gold is very tough. You have to have a lot of experience to trade gold, because if you're amateur trader, you can't trade gold because it doesn't have that waves of normally you have to see like the trend line or market structure. Even when market doesn't have proper structure, you can still make money. It just require your plan, your how you have study the market very well. You get me? There's always opportunity in the market. You can come in, see opportunity and execute. Come in, see opportunity and execute. And your trade shouldn't be more than I don't have a specific telling you that you have to trade like 2-3 times a day. No. You can have multiple opportunities depending on the market movement during the day. So you can have multiple, opportunity. And for me, if I see multiple opportunity, I love it and I trade. I try my best to trade it all, because if you don't trade the multiple opportunity that day, and you say you just want to take like two, three trade, you don't know what is going to happen the next day. The correct about the next day is lost. So you miss your opportunity today and then you get it lost the next day, and then you see your account, your percentage is very, very low at the end of the day. So you want to, catch up with the opportunities and also wait, to see what will happen. So you can see what the price is doing here. If let's go to the 15 minutes. So you can see, so you just have to just wait and see. So you can see for me here it was a very sweet sell. I will sell from here. Here too was a very good sell of continuation. So I will sell from here. So you can go ahead and do your own research and see how to work on yourself, to work on what you're saying and to use it properly. You understand? Information is like you're saying information. There's a lot of information, right? But how can I use it? How can I manage myself and use those information where for it to become but useful and to bring out result. That is where the work starts. So you have the knowledge, right? Then now the knowledge you have, how can I use it to make something out of it? So these are the things that you should be looking at, and also you should go on the chart, do your research, try to go, do your research. So you can let me just show you some pure example. So as you can see on the 15 minute here, price traded here. Mhm. If this price closed below this area, even with the two candlestick, what should I be expecting was like a retracement, a little retracement. But look at where price closing very well, leaving this area close below very very properly, and then give us a little retracement and sell. But for me, this trade was not a good trade for me. I don't think I would trade that. I would trade that movement. But you can still trade. I'm just showing you an example. So let me still give you some example. Here was like a continuation of a bullish candlestick. So you could see it depend on the time zone. So if you that's why time is very very important. Depend on the time zone. If you have a proper good time zone, you'll be identifying those patterns and then be making use of it and being in quick out. So you can see around this area traded place. What am I gonna do? It's a must sell. It's a must sell, and I'm expecting price to take out this place. This one here, I'm selling straight up, so you can see massively. And if you are a good trader from this area, you are selling price, you are in profit. What you should be doing is to add to your winning trade. Add to your winning trade. When price is going to your position, you should add to your winning trade. So that was a very quick, good sell. This one here was a very fantastic sell. You could see this here was another sell. I traded this one. You understand? I traded this one. I traded this one. This was a good sell to go. This place it did not close up, below this one, but on the 5 minute time frame, it closed below. So I take this a very quick sell from that place. So you can see, so there's a lot of opportunity here. The same thing traded above the bearish candlestick will enter from here, and then you can see was a very good trade for you. The same thing here. If you have the mindset, people traded this place, trade here below here, which was like a huge, um, tip, and if you are a day trader, your peak shouldn't be more than 130. If it's more than that, don't bet on that trade. It doesn't want it. From here, if you buy here that day, which is for me, I won't buy, because the reason why I won't sell here is because it came down to this area, right? So and the pitch was very very huge. So I would like to wait and see the next thing that market will do. So the next thing market did was market went back and give us another confirmation, which this one was a very strict one. And I will sell from here. Then my stop will be around this area, and you can see how it went crazy. So another entry was around this zone, traded below here, break this area. This was a very fantastic movement. So this is how you go on, you go and then look at it, take your trade. And let me go on another here to show you so that you can go and do your own research. The more time you spend on the chart to study, the more you get to understand what price is doing. Let me show you, let me give you some information that you need. Let me give you some information that you need here. Let me give you some information. To show you something. So you can see here the meaning. Okay, let's say this area right now, price break this bullish. Here was a sell for me, and then here it close it's a buy and then break this bearish. Here is like a buy, right? But see what happened. I will be betting on buys for here to take out this area. But the problem is that price now still came back, yeah. Here it's like a missed bias. So I will be very, very careful around this zone. I'll be very careful. But I'll be expecting the price should come down and take out this area before I should be looking at any other thing to do from there. But for now, it's a missed bias, which the only way you can lead your trade, you should be a quick buyer and a quick seller. And that's what you should be looking at the moment. So you should just go on and then check out, take. It's not always all about market structure. It's about how can I be able to trade during the day. What are the pattern? What are the things that I should be looking at for me to have a good trade, for me to trade well and also trade properly. So guys, this is the end of the class, and I hope you enjoy this class, and I hope you will come up the next time I'm hosting my class. So thank you for watching, and just leave a like for me and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.